Welcome back to Our Dad Shows Us his favourite game from when he was a kid.
Go on, Dad.
Yeah,
Show
kids.
us what it's all about.
Now we're about to have our first boss fight, and this has stuck with me. I have had several dreams, including this boss fight when I was a kid.
Oh, I'm excited. We're about to see one of Frank's childhood traumas.
Whoa, those are the fairies from Zelda. Yeah, see, this is Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's our dad.
It's a good
Stained glass demon.
Stained glass
You know,
dad.
yeah, I could possibly be scared of this guy as a kid, maybe.
He looks
oh, well,
too.
He's just gonna expose his heart like that. That's his own damn
Yeah.
fault. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's attacking you with his
Wait.
heart.
You have to shoot it with your thing. What if you don't have ammunition?
He is literally pouring out his emotions.
He's literally bearing his heart to you, Frank. How could you?
Yeah.
So the game gives you throwing daggers when you break the heart down in the basement, like I did earlier.
Huh.
Frank, you give love a bad name. I like his little monkey screen.
Boom. Son.
But no,
That's
like
it.
with this guy, it was less of being afraid of him, and it would be like the one that I remember the most is I would dream about it being Halloween and going trick-or-treating and then visiting like one of our neighborhood, like a friend of the family's house, except the door was really weird and would go like down and keep going down, and then as I reached the room it would turn into this room and I'd have to fight the stained glass demon. I remember having that dream several times.
That's a fascinating reoccurring dream to have.
It was either
But
that
I believe in dream
that
theory, I
or
can judge
drowning in Clanker's Cavern. So those were the two most reoccurring video game related childhood
Well, that's true.
dreams.
Well, speaking of Clanker, I was gonna say, like, is there like for both of you, like a video game thing, boss or whatever, that like traumatized you and you were like scared of for the rest of your damn life?
Well, not a boss. I've already showed you in our Discord chat before, but like the electric eel from Ape Escape fucked me up
Yeah,
really badly. Part of the reason why I hate water where I can't see what's in the water.
that's true. I mean, that's just reasonable thalassophobia, if you ask me.
And now we have my probably second favorite
Kick it,
weapon of the
hammer.
game, the big hammer.
You know, I kind of conquered my demons that I had as a kid when I couldn't beat Age of Empires 2. Just the
Age of
just the
Empires 2
campaign.
scare
What
as
did
a
you
kid?
have
Just the
horrific nightmares of the Viper cars running you down in the street?
No. Talk about two completely different things.
No,
Age of Empires 2 doesn't have cars.
Age of Empires 2 had a cheat that allowed you to have, I'm pretty sure they were called Vipers. And
Right.
there was a cheat that allowed you to spawn these like car units that were super OP and would just delete any unit they shot at. It was great to use in land games. Everyone loved doing it.
Oh. Yeah, because I only played single player, it would either be the campaign modes or it would be a scenario that I made. The campaign mode, I don't know why, for some reason I could never finish the campaign as the Celts with William Wallace. I get up to the Battle of Falkirk and not know what to do, and then like, I can't remember, I knocked it out pretty early and was like, well, that was fucking easy. Actually, there are some other ones that are impossibly hard. My favourite one was the Teutonic Knights. You have to defend a castle, and it didn't matter what I did, I'd always fucking lose. So, you know, that's probably one that hurts a lot. But I reckon I just sucked at the game, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like I've gone
I
on
could
record
do a lot
saying
better
that,
now.
like in general, I know I'm bad at RTSs because the way that you're meant to play an RTS just seems alien to me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you people
RTSs
are
are,
robots.
it's not just that you've got to be fast, you kind of have to get as many resources as you can and build up an army as quick as you can, and then use that to harass the fuck out of your enemies so that they can't do anything about. So you just send different squads everywhere and just aim, just narrow in on their base. Another one that was really hard, because I tried all the different campaign modes of Age of Empires 2, was Joan of Arc, which is actually a kind of a difficult one.
yeah.
You kind of have to take Joan of Arc to all these different kingdoms and try and get them to be on your side, but you go there and then they're like, yeah, no, and then you're like, all right, we're going to invade you then, and so you're kind of like, it's pretty intense because you don't really have that big an army. You've just got like a couple of knights and some horsemen and maybe some like trebuchets. It's pretty easy to get wrecked in that one. My favorite one was Saladin's army, because he just had such a massive army that you couldn't select all of the units at once, because you could only select 100 units at once. I just loved that one because I'm like, yes, a big army to go and wreak havoc on Jerusalem or whatever it is. I enjoyed that one, but I didn't get very far in that either.
Yeah, I don't think I ever actually did any of like the campaigns of Age of Empires 2. I think I was always just playing skirmish or land games.
Yeah, well, I played plenty of skirmish, and I played, and I used to, once I found out you can make your own custom maps, then it was game over for everyone, because I just liked mucking around with different ones. I did get up to a stage where I was trying to make a world map not too long ago, and can't remember why I stopped, because I wanted it to be like a historically accurate one, so you'd be like, oh, this is where you are in the world. So if you played as the Aztecs or the Mayans, you'd be an American. It'd just be that's all there are, just the Aztecs and the Mayans, because there's no one else in America. In Eurasia, and even in Africa, I think he plays Egypt. Yeah, he plays the Saracens. Yeah, there's like, it's busy as in Eurasia, so you'd probably get your ass handed to you pretty quick. You know, even in the biggest map that I could make, I think it's called a giant map. It's still not big enough. So that's my my story about Age of Empires 2.
I was going to say, well, that was Mabini's childhood trauma, the entirety of Age of Empires. I was just going to say, like, the dead hand from Ocarina of Time or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that's mine, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was not great. Although I think I was more traumatized by the water temple than I was of the dead hand, to be honest with you, as a child.
When you say that, are you just saying because, like, it's difficult, because you didn't know where to find the fucking key?
It was just like...
Or is it because, like, Shadow
frustration, like
Yeah.
PTSD, really.
I can't remember where the hell I got up to in Ocarina of Time. I think I'm pretty sure I'm still up to the Forest Temple. I'm just like, I don't know
Forest
how to
Temple's,
proceed.
you know, honestly, underrated creepiness to the Forest Temple. That music can fuck you up, man.
I got up
If you're not ready for
I
it.
got up to Shadow Ganon.
Yeah,
Is it
you
Phantom Ganon?
fuck.
Phantom
Phantom
is the
Ganon.
boss of the Forest
Yeah.
Temple, yeah.
And I can't remember what happened. I don't think I beat him. I think I got up to him and I couldn't beat him.
I do think one day we should play Ocarina of Time, because we
Yeah.
mentioned it a lot in Wind Waker, but we'll probably take a while before we go back to a Zelda game, I think.
People should just piece together everything we say and create a playthrough
Yeah.
of it, and we'll never actually do it. They'll just be like a hypothetical one that we allude to.
I was working with Stephanie for the Wind Waker episode where we put the water temple on screen.
Yeah.
And the joke was gonna be that we left the water temple on the screen like for as long as possible. It was gonna be until we brought up Wind Waker again. So I thought like it could have been the whole episode,
Yeah.
but then we brought up Wind Waker like a minute later.
Uh,
But yeah, we'll just slowly
what
insert
direction?
Ocarina of Time footage throughout all the series, and people can piece it together. So Stephanie, add in the boss of the Forest Temple right now. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
why
go,
not?
man.
Ganon.
You got a L target, Frank go Z target.
Actually, don't want to Z target in
about
this
that
fight.
one.
Oh.
It's pretty riveting gameplay, I gotta say.
You try pushing a giant rock on rock, okay? See how well you
I do love that he always like looks up at you like a fucking sim.
Now, I could just go straight to the boss fight, but I want the chalice, so I'm not going to do that.
You're already up to another boss.
The Sacred
Yes.
Chalice? Like Ninja Sex Party?
Are we 100%ing this?
I mean, most of the chalices are just, you just get them doing the level in most
Was
of the
that a
levels.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle attacking you, Frank?
Yeah, we're in the sewers.
Oh.
He's squishing them with a hammer like Mario.
Yeah. Like Paper Mario. This is Paper
He's
Mario.
stomping Koopas in his greasy room. How many times have I mentioned Chris Pratt stomping Koopas in his greasy room?
Not enough.
Did you watch the Mario movie, Frank?
Yes.
Yes, I think we all
What do you
did.
think of it?
I thought it was okay.
That's the correct answer.
Yes, it was okay.
Stephanie had a round of applause.
Slow clapping.
God damn it. Welcome to the mainstay
losing
of
your
this
progress?
game that's
Oh.
going to happen a lot. The platforming in this and the sequel is sometimes very frustrating. But it's a PS1 game, so it's kind of with the
Yeah, I was
territory.
gonna say it's a PS1 game. You you brought up Jersey Devil for a 2nd
Uh-huh.
to test if it was working, and you want to talk about jank ass platforming. Ooh boy.
I was gonna say,
In
Frank,
Jersey
maybe you
Devil,
don't need
if
to try.
if the game even thinks that you're above a bottomless pit, you're dead. It doesn't matter if you would have made the jump. Nah,
You
you're
will
dead.
you will cut away to the darkness of the void, and you hear. Wah.
Frank, your health is full. I don't mean to alarm you.
Yeah.
No, it refills the life bottles. I was waiting for the bottles at the top of the screen to fill up.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt. Just like
Yeah,
we
there
were
he
saying.
is.
It's just like the
Yeah.
simulations. What's
Oh.
Chris Pratt up to these days? Which beloved cartoon character is he voicing today? Voicing Sir Eric from MediEvil. What's his name? John? Dan? It's Dan.
Dan the Man. Sir Daniel Saxbank.
Frank, what would you do if they announced a MediEvil movie and Chris Pratt was playing Mr. MediEvil himself?
Only if
What?
Jack Black plays Zara will I accept that.
Well, Jack Black is 100% going to be in it. That's just a guarantee.
Yes. He's gonna be the Wizard Man.
Jason
Zara.
Momoa is going to be in it. Anya Taylor-Joy is going to be in it. Zendaya and Tom Holland will all be in the MediEvil movie.
Yeah, Tom Holland
Holland's
plays
good.
the wolf that I'm fighting right now.
We were talking about the Harry Potter reboot in Wind Waker in a recent episode. I was looking up the other people that they announced for the cast, and they said Nick Frost is playing Hagrid, and I was like, you know what? I'm super down for that. I think he'll be a great Hagrid. I'm very happy for Nick Frost. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I've now learned how to
And
dash.
John Lithgow is playing Dumbledore, who is a
Yeah.
very famous actor who's in a lot of things that I don't think I've seen any of, but I know him.
What's it gonna be on? HBO?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hang on to HBO for a bit.
I don't even have
HP
HBO.
cock.
I don't even know if I'll get it, to be honest with you.
All right. You can come over for a Harry Potter movie night or Harry Potter
Okay.
HBO night.
We can all watch it and then talk
Yeah.
about it for the rest of MediEvil. I did recently
It's
get Apple TV. Did I tell this story
yeah.
about Doctor Who?
Yes, you've been watching
yes,
Doctor
I
Who.
think
Caught
so.
up on it?
Well, I was just saying about how like I got HBO Max, or not HBO Max. How I got Apple TV because I wanted to watch the classic Doctor Who. So yeah, I have completely caught up with Doctor Who. I've watched
Completely?
all the well,
All the
no.
new Who's?
Yeah, I watched all the Cootie Gatwa stuff, and I have mixed feelings about it, as does apparently everyone else.
Because I
But-
haven't seen the latest season.
You didn't watch? Oh, okay, interesting. It's
Because I don't
interesting.
have
the,
Disney Plus anymore.
the general consensus is the first half is very good, and then they kind of botched the ending pretty bad. And I would probably agree. Apparently, there was huge rewrites and reshoots that happened, and so it kind of is a big hobbled mess. But anyway,
that doesn't sound
it's
good.
neither here nor there. The point is like I wanted to go back and watch some older stuff. Specifically, I wanted to watch some Tom Baker, and we were like, okay, well, where is Doctor Who? Where can we find it? It's like, oh, it's on Apple TV. And we were like, oh, okay, well, you know, we'll pay for Apple TV if we get like the entirety of all the Doctor Who classic seasons for free or whatever. That's fine, like, you know, pay for that. But no, you pay for Apple TV and you have to buy each individual episode of Doctor Who for like $2.50 each.
Yeah, the YouTube pay model.
It's
So-
exactly the same as YouTube, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Classic Doctor Who was one story in multiple parts.
Yeah, no, it's each
Is that
individual
per
episode.
part?
Yeah, so if you want to watch
Per
like
part,
one story in 4 parts, 4 episodes, you got to pay for each one of them.
Because my way was I went to a video shop in Adelaide and borrowed them.
That's a great idea. I'll just go to my local video store that still
I
exists
actually,
today in the year of our Lord 2025.
I actually have the business card here on my desk.
So I was really pissed off because I'd already paid for Apple TV, and I'm just sitting here. Well, it was a free trial thing. And I'm just sitting here like, well, the only reason I think I wanted to watch was fucking Doctor Who, and I have to pay yet even more for individual episodes. It was
Yeah,
absurd.
correct.
So instead, I was like, well, what else they got? They got Severance, which I might watch. I don't know. Everyone's raving about it. Everyone's
Wasn't there a...
Rayman raving rabbits about it. But
Yeah.
instead, what I actually ended up watching was Ted Lasso. And I don't know if you guys have heard of that show. I hadn't heard of it. But apparently it's
I
really,
think I
really
have.
good. And I watched it, and I agree. It's a really fantastic show. It's a very nice, fun, feel-good show about an American football coach who comes to England to coach English football, aka soccer. And it's very funny, and it's very heartwarming, and it's very good. And that's my little story about how a terrible thing became okay.
I thought that was a gremlin controlling
nice.
a giant suit of armor.
Frank, are there gremlins in this game?
No,
Yeah.
those are imps.
But are there?
Oh.
I don't think there are. I know you're in here, motherfucker.
What the fuck is the point of this game then? There he is! Got that innocent townsfolk trying to defend his farm. Yeah, kill him. Stomp him
He's
to
already
mush.
possessed. He's already gone. Next time on Skeleton Man runs around hitting things with his club.